Hello! Hey! I'm not sure if the first hello got recorded. But, yeah, Heroquest, quest number 5. I think it's called Melar's Maze. That's great. I think that the Melar is the wizard's name in... Well, I'm not really sure. I'll find out just now. I'm sorry I'm a little bit late, but there was a problem that I had with my Facebook account. Because I thought that maybe my details had gotten leaked because of something very odd. Anyway, yeah, there we go. Let's get started. Let's use music. Yeah, Brainless King, how are you, man? Long time. How's things? Very happy to see you, dude. Okay, so we're starting with quest number 5. Melar's Maze. Long ago, a powerful wizard by the name of Melar created a talisman of lore, which would enhance the wearer's understanding of magic. It is rumored that Melar hid the talisman in an underworld laboratory at the heart of this maze, fearing it might be stolen by evil minions of Zargon. As you search for the talisman, beware of many traps and deadly monsters. Ooh. Okay, so as it happens, that Melar's maze was not necessarily, Melar was not necessarily a bad guy for what it looks like it, but if he was protecting the talisman, this maze can be very, very deadly. I mean, maybe we get like see the goblins impaled on there, like around. We'll see. Okay. So now I spent the monies. Like we got some money before, and looking at what our luck tends to be like. So the dwarf has his his battle axe, and the elf now is wearing a helmet. So, yeah, we're more protected. Frankly, the barbarian is the last one that should worry about any safety, really. So, Brainless King, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I bit my mouth before when I was having lunch, but yeah, I am set to August is gonna see me traveling a little bit, and I use the word traveling very loosely. So I'm going to be going to Bloodstock, and then in a different weekend I'm going to be going to the mecca of all Warhammer players. I should be going to Warhammer World. Got my train ticket and my hotel booked. So that's excellent. I'm very excited. I know that I have a very bad relationship with Games Workshop initially, but you know, I think that, but I found a very nice community recently, and that's the one thing you cannot depart from. Like you can adopt different game systems, but the community that it's around is just brilliant. I love every single one of the guys that I met. Anyway, let's get for it. So we show up in this room, like we go in marching order as usual. Start with the barbarian. The barbarians. Movement 7. It's 1, 2, 3, and open the door. Oh, that was the barbarian. Okay. I need to select the door. State 2. And yeah, Warhammer World. Yes, and guess what I'm planning to get me when I'm there? Come on, take a guess. So we open the door. Okay. No monsters, but the new book. Nope. There is something that you can only buy at Warhammer World, or you get it very overpriced in eBay. So those are the first edition Chaos Realms and Slaves to Darkness books. They're not necessarily cheap, but they're very unique. If you tried to get them some time ago on eBay and stuff, they would be like 250 pounds each. If you were lucky and found some, like in some decent condition. Now there is a reprint, and I intend to acquire those. Among other reasons, I'm planning to run a Rogue Trader campaign down at the club. That door goes there. Okay. Toggle lock there. Cool. Good nose then. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's a very, very nice book. There is this channel called Snakes and Weed, or yeah, they do the call it compliant episodes, and I love those. They go so in depth. They are very, very good channel. Okay, so 1, 2. I'm going to go with the Barbarian. So it was a movement 7, so you only get to go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Only there. And that's totally fine. I don't intend to open the door yet. Let's see the dwarf. Another 7. It's going to stay there. The mage. 6. Huh. They're in line. And the elf. 4. Wow. Okay. Let's move the tokens around. I wish I lived closer. I'll come and join. Oh, that'd be great, man. There. Then these. I'm updating the tokens on the app. The app, for those who are not familiar, is an application. It's called Heroquest, and it's actually from Hasbro and Avalon Hill. Basically, it takes the role of the dungeon master. Let's say it does Dargon, it controls the monsters, and it has the map. So everything is covered in like a fog of war until I unveil it. So it doesn't know whether or not I hit the monster, so I only tell it, hey, this monster got this much damage. Of course, the monsters would reply, they would react to my positioning, so I have to be very careful. Last game I made some mistakes. Okay, so let's start again. Next round, the Barbarian. Come on. 6. Okay, so we do that 1 movement. So as soon as I place anyone in front of the door, it asks, do you want to open the door? And the door opens. And there is a throne. But I have the feeling... Oh, so if a few of us had the game, could you DM it through your phone, or is it single player? So basically, when you have Heroquest, you get this map. It's always this map, but it's genius how, depending on the adventure, this map morphs into something else. Just by blocking corridors and stuff, it's almost like the layout transforms, even though it's the same map. So every map comes with... this is actually a DM screen. So there's always one designated player that is going to be the DM. So minimum, it will need 2 players. But if you have the application, you can all play. It's only that the AI is a little wonky, but it's still a very similar experience, I like to believe. So I don't think there is any... There are no monsters in here. There is only one throne. I believe there could be a trap. This throne is just right in front of the door. So the door opens. Oh, I placed it. Okay. So I did 1 movement out of 6. 2. Okay, if I enter, is there a trap? No, I'm gonna go to the throne. 3, 4. And as an action, I'm going to search for traps. I don't find any traps. Okay. Let's check with the dwarf. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. It's easier if you have a DM. It's a lot easier because the application is fiddly. It's fiddly when you have to play and also use the app, especially if you have to control the app and do your own turn. So this is why the stream is a little bit slower than it should. Hey, my streamer. What's up? I'm good. How are you? I saw your message in Discord the other day. Yeah, I did reply, but I am afraid I replied a little too late. Awesome. I'm happy you're doing great. Okay, so the dwarf enters in the room. There. And now he's going to look for secret doors. There are no secret doors here. Strange. Okay, let's get the wizard inside. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he is going to search for treasure. 5. And yeah, search for treasure. Oh, he found Melar's magical key. You find Melar's key in one of the shelves. With any luck, perhaps the wizard enchanted it as a skeleton key that may unlock any door. Nice. Actually, I was asking about something you need. Not at the moment. Thank you very much. Oh, the stream is going great. Actually, not that many people are watching these episodes live, but a lot of people are looking at them looking at the videos once they get uploaded. Getting lots of views. I'm getting more views about Heroquest than any other game I have ever done. So what I'm going to do is right the 2, of course, because it's the elf has to roll snake eyes. Okay, so also the secret door. The key disappears when you touch it, and the throne slides sideways, revealing a secret door. Okay. Okay, I didn't see that coming. What about streaming on social forums? I can't really say that by Twitch conditions. I can't mention other platforms, but if you check, you probably will find me in some of the ones that contain videos and stuff. Okay, so actually, really, where was this? Ah, so the throne slides there. You like my special effects? Okay, and then there is a secret door coming there that opens. And, well, the elf has gone that way. And it's going to reveal that this corridor is stretched out all the way. And reveals that only one door is visible. And it would be here. Okay, let's start with the barbarian. It doesn't seem that... Oh, there is a monster. But it's very far away. It's an orc, I think. Oh no. It's a mummy. So we get a mummy. And it's all the way here. The mummies are really slow. Oh, there. Yeah, okay. All right, so that was the elf. Now it's Zargon's turn. So the mummy is going to move. Mummies are... so it only moves 5. Oh, 4, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. 8 for the barbarian. The barbarian enters the room. 1. Open the door. And now we find that there is a lab. And there are creatures in the lab. Okay. And the door. So, let's decorate this. So, we need that there. It's only one door. And 3 orcs. 1, 2, 3. And we need to add also... No, no, that's a bookcase. The sorcerer's desk. Of course, it has to be behind the throne. What would you expect? There. Is it the sorcerer's desk? Could be something else. Hang on. No, it's the alchemy table. I think it's the alchemy table. Hang on. Yeah, it is the alchemy table. I mean, it's pretty much the same, isn't it? There. Toggle lock. Okay, so that was movement 8. So that was the first step. 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. It's going to stay there, and it's going to attack that orc with my broadsword. 3. Okay, this orc is done. I don't even need to roll defense. Next is the dwarf. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it was here, yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's going to hit that orc over here. Oh no, I'm gonna hit this one first. Because if I place myself there, I will automatically open the door. I mean, according to the app, okay? It asks you, do you want to open the door? Yes, no, but yeah. Okay, so the dwarf now rolls 4 dice because it's got the axe. And okay, this could be potentially saved by the orc. Defense. Nope. This one dies at the hands of the dwarf. This time, I'm going to be a little bit more cautious. But I'm going to see how much the mage, the wizard, can move. Okay, so it's going to be 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And from here, I'm going to cast a fire spell. I only have 3, but that's okay. Fire Wrath. This does 1 point of damage, and the orc can roll 1d6. 5 plus is saves. Oh yes, it saves. Okay. Well, it's still there. And the elf. Five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to stay there. I have a plan. I promise I have a plan. Okay, let me position the tokens in the application. So that is dead. That is dead. Barbarian is here. Dwarf is there. Mage is there. Okay. And the elf is there. Okay. Now we do Zargon's turn. So the mummy moves. The mummy moves there. And the orc moves and attacks who? The barbarian. Okay. Moves there and attacks the barbarian. Attacks with 3 dice and it does 2 damage. The barbarian rolls 2 defense. Okay, 1 damage goes through him. Goes to body 7. Okay. Now, the barbarian is going to hit the orc with his 3 mighty dice from the broadsword. And unless the orc rolls a bunny rabbit, he doesn't, so he dies too. At the hands of the barbarian. And his mighty broadsword. Broadsword! Okay, remember the commercial? Are you old enough to remember the commercial? Okay, now let's see what the barbarian does for movement. 8. 1, 2, open the door. Yes. We don't have to open the door, but yeah. So I keep walking And I sprayed a pit trap. Okay. There is a pit trap here. The barbarian opens the door, walks in, tries to get to the other door, and falls into the trap. The wizard is going... the dwarf is going to walk in as well. Because he hasn't acted yet. He can do something. 3. 1, 2, and 3. Enough for him to do the action of searching for secret doors. No secret doors. Now the mage, the wizard. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and open the door. Okay, and opens the door. He jumps the trap and opens the door. Okay, but also searches for treasure. There's just a regular treasure search roll. But I have not searched for treasure in the alchemy place. Okay. Wandering monster. Oh, hang on. Let me shuffle these. I haven't not shuffled it. If you don't shuffle these, the first card is always a wandering monster. Okay, so gem 35. 35. Okay. And the door opens. State 2. And now the group is pretty much converged in this side, which is going to be great to kill the mummy. Okay. And the elf. Seven. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it's going to remain there. He's the one that's going to look for treasure on the lab. Search for treasure. Okay, we knew there was something there because the alchemy lab is there. If the alchemy lab, if there's something significant in the room, but nothing else, and just monsters, generally there's something hidden. So we get a potion of healing, which is, let me see, it should be here. Yeah, potion of healing. Now, because this is coming, oh, what did I, okay. Because this is a card that came from there. So you finally have potion of healing. It restores 2 lost body points when consumed. Add this item to your character sheet. Okay. This other potion heals restoring the number of points equal to a roll 1 red die. So it's a different potion. But I'm gonna keep this one for reference. So I'm gonna make a copy. This one is going to go back in there. I'm gonna shuffle it again. There. And that one is, yeah. And it's 2 points only. So I'm going to add a die that says 2. What happened? Fireball. Okay. Alright. That goes there too. I don't know why it jumped. You know, this game sometimes is... I mean, this platform sometimes is a little bit buggy. Okay. Now, Zargon's turn. And this turn for Zargon... the mummy should just walk. Only monsters that have been revealed have any behavior during Sargon's turn. So he passes the corridor up till here. Okay. So let's do the movement for the barbarian. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going to attack the mummy. With 3 dice. 2 damage. The mummy has 4 defense dice. One bunny rabbit, so that means that out of 2 damage, only 1 hits it, and it has 2 body points. Okay, let me reposition the tokens. Okay, so you sprung a falling block strap. That was before under your hero miniature. Okay. You must roll 3 combat dice. I didn't see, because I do this out of sequence. I didn't see this happening. So roll. Every skull roll, you suffer 1 body point of damage. So this thing, copy. Paste. Tap on it. Okay. So that falls there, but I did suffer 2 points of damage, so now I'm 5. Okay. And that does 1 damage. Okay. Cool. Right. Next. Oh. Alright. Next is the dwarf. Dwarf. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Three. 1, 2. It's gonna stay here, really, just in case. Next one, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let's reorganize a little bit. And that goes there, and that goes there. Okay. Sargon's turn. So the mummy rolls 3 attacks, 2 hit the barbarian, and then it runs away. So the barbarian rolls 2 defense dice and gets both damage. Wow, he is really, really bad. Badly injured. What's this? Floating doors. Okay. What's next? What's next? So the mummy goes back to here. Okay. Now the barbarian needs to finish the mummy off. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it had 8, but it's got 4. So we'll see. Let's see if there is any more bloody traps. Okay, no. But we find that that corridor is actually blocked. There. Toggle lock. And he's going to attack the mummy again. Come on, lots of skulls, mate. 2, okay. Well, it's 4 dice of defense for the mummy. And he dies. Does it do anything weird? Does it explode? What does it do? Remove the mummy. Yeah, it's gone. All right, let's see. So this is cut off from here. There are rocks here now. They have to jump over, I think. Let's see. 5. So 1, 2. Let's see what happens. If I 1. I can't pass through. I think. So the barbarian has gotten cut off. It's just there. So I can't pass through. So it was 5. It's 1. So it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. The wizard 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good, because I forgot that there is a door also on this end. See, this is something kind of complex because now this dude cannot go through here or there. He's stuck. His only way forward is forward. So this is something that, for example, the DM finds very annoying. When the group splits, the party splits, and a bunch of them have to be in one location. You have to describe, you need to keep account of where everyone is, what the potions, everything they're doing, NPCs and all that, monsters. And then another part of the group is going somewhere else. You have to keep 2 minds, basically. It's very, very annoying. As a DM, you normally try that people do not split the party. Of course, they should be free to split the party, but yeah, no. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, and the elf 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and opens the door. So let's see. That one goes there. Just updating the tokens. Wizard is in the middle of the room. Yes. And the elf is... Oh no, I confused them both. Because the elf is kind of blonde and stuff. And also this door It's not really there. Is... Come on, man. Lock is actually here. You get confusing sometimes. When you have a proper DM, because they do have a map in front of them and it's all revealed, everything. So things are more ready. You can study things forward, like a little bit. Yeah, goes there. Opens the corridor. Wow. Okay. Okay. Door. So copy. So there are two doors. So the elf opens the door. And there is one door here. And one door there. I'm being careful. There. Also, there's a dungeon wall. Oh no, that's a door. Delete. There's a dungeon wall here. Okay, it's gonna stay there for now. Sargon's Torrent doesn't do anything because there are no monsters on the board. So all I have to do is keep rolling with the Barbarian. I don't want him to be overwhelmed, but he can roll at 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Well, on 10, he gets to see what's at the other side of the corridor. So for what I see, there are no more monsters down the corridor, but that's locked. That's actually blocked. Dwarf. Master Dwarf. So it's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, the dwarf being slow, it's something I understand. You know, it's supposed to be like that. In most games, they have reduced movement. But I don't get it from the elf when it starts whiffing every roll. 7 for the wizard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it's going to open the door. I know, it's a little stupid. I know. And you're gonna tell me, oh, you once got the wizard killed. Yes, I did. I know. Open the door. Oh, something stinky. Something smelly is there. Guess what it is? It's a zombie. This zombie had a lot of character. Come on, look at him. All the Heroquest models are very, very solid. It's the kind of thing that you stepped on like a Lego and you didn't break. The new ones are very nice, but they are a lot more spindly. Okay. So, you know what he is going to do as he looks at that? Ball of flame. Chaos warrior gargoyle zombie. Zombie only has 1 body point. Should I kill him with something else? Let's see. What spells? Well of Mist, Water of Healing, Sleep, nope. And Wind. Tempest. Nope. Nope. Ball of Flame. I'm gonna roll a Ball of Flame for it. Because he can roll defense. It only needs 1 hit point to be killed, but it can roll 2 dice, and maybe he will roll at 5 and 6. There you go. See, 1 hit point, he's dead. State. He's dead. Victory for the wizard. He saw, he conquered. Now the elf. The elf is gonna check the other room. If he can arrive. 1, 2, 3, 4. And open the door. Let's update this. So the guy is dead. Yeah, okay. See, I think that the worst part of zombies is that they do have 3 defense dice. They have more than orcs. Come on. Open the door. Okay. Oh. Okay. I just had a heart attack because it's asking me to place these here. Okay. And it's there. But it's not really the gargoyle. It's not really as of the real gargoyle. I like to believe that it is not. It's saying that there is a gargoyle. It's a stone gargoyle. And it's in the middle of the room. And I should use that model to represent it. But I'm very happy that it's not the real thing. Okay. You know, back in the day, when I was the guy who played Chaos in the City, you know, back, I'm talking about 1995, 1996. I didn't have a Bloodthirster, and I used one of these dudes as a Bloodthirster. And it's pretty much the same thing. It's just a kind of like a very goofy Balrog. But yeah, so it's there for what it looks, at least for now. This thing is not going to move. Okay, next round. Barbarian. I don't think he's gonna be in any real trouble as long as he doesn't get into any rooms. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's 10, 1, 12. No, it was. Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There. Enough to see what's in the corridor. There is another mummy. Mummy. Yep. No more doors. Just one mummy. One single mummy. You know, I miss the days when I mean, I like it now in Age of Sigmar. But I remember the days when the undead in Warhammer Fantasy was just like a hot spot of undead people. You had ghosts, zombies, mummies. like from a lore perspective, didn't really make much sense, but it was nice. It was. If you had to paint the army, it was really good. Okay, so next is the dwarf. Eight. Finally, is moving. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Six. Do I want? I'm going to explore this room. I'm gonna walk into this room with the wizard. Just one step, and I'm going to look for treasure. There's no particular treasure that comes out of the adventure of it, but it's a wandering monster. Okay, so let's see which one is it. Wandering monster. It's another zombie. It seems that the zombie that I killed just stood up again. And attacks immediately. So it's going to go for... the wizard. It has hit me once, and I have 2 dice of defense. Oh, okay. I'm down 1 more point. Damn, this is no good. Ball of flame is spent as well. I do have sleep. Okay, what's next? Yelf. 6. Well, this was open, obviously. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see if by moving. Oh, and the zombie moves there. It's going to try to open the door, eh? As soon as you open the door, the gargoyle statue springs to life and attacks. Okay. Alright. This is not good. This is not good at all. What are these? Okay. So we have the gargoyle springs to life and attacks. Okay. But I'm not in front of it, so I don't know if it attacks now. What I know is that right now 3 skeletons come to life in this room here. No, they're not piling on top of each other. That would be very Python-esque, and I love it, but no. There, and there, and there, and you know, good news, there is a treasure chest. I hope it doesn't have a trap or is a mimic or whatever. It is there. Problem is, now this door is open. That means these skeletons can attack the elf as well. So I would think the elf has a little bit more defense now that has a helmet. So, where is the barbarian where you need him? Oh, he's there. Okay. Well, it's Zargon's turn. I'm going to get crucified. So 1 skeleton. Not that one. This one gets there and attacks the elf. Does nothing. This skeleton gets there. This skeleton moves up. Could have been a lot worse. One hit from the zombie. So I roll defense for the mage. No defense. Okay. What did I do with this door? Just place it there. Toggle lock. So when I lock it, I can't just select it. That's why I take my time to lock things. That's why. So that's another point that goes to the mage. He's on 2 hit points. And the zombie moves down. There. They're not attack of opportunities in this game, by the way. Okay, the mummy gets there. Okay. That wasn't so bad. The gargoyle attacks the elf for 1 point. The elf rolls 3 dice of defense. And nothing happens. He's still there, holding up the fort. Nice. Okay. Let's start again. Next round. The barbarian. He only needs like 1 anyway. So turns here. Hits the mummy with 3 mighty dice. Come on. 2 damage. Okay. The mummy rolls 4 defense. Nobody rabbits. Yes. Dead. Oh, by the way, this goes to the bottom of this. So the mummy dies in one sort of, in one hit, basically. What else? So the dwarf. Come on, we need the dwarf to deal with the gargoyle. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is not enough, but the dwarf, if he had been one more, just one more, it would have been very, very helpful. The wizard is going to run away, so it's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And being here is going to cast the genie on the gargoyle. So it's 5 attacks on the gargoyle. Which is 4. And the gargoyle has a defense of 5. Only 1 bunny rabbit. So it's 4 damage to go through. 3 body damage. And kills it. Wow, look at that wizard go. It's just brilliant guy. Now, the elf has, even though he has more defense, weapon-wise, he's still rolling 2 dice of combat. But it's 2 of them. The skeletons have 2 defense dice, 1 hit point. Okay, 1 dice. That one. And he's gonna stay there because his defense is higher than other people's. So that was the elf. Yeah, the elf skeleton. So it's gonna stay there blocking the entrance because these people have 2 defense damage each. He's got 3. He can take more of a pounding. And he still hasn't been injured. So that's a thing. What else? Okay, so that's it. Sargon's turn. So that is that the dwarf is what is it? Yeah, and mommy is dead. Okay. Are there any doors around here? No. Okay, cool. So, yeah, it's Sargon's turn. Let's see what happens. So one of the skeletons, this one, takes position, attacks the elf. One hit. The elf has 3 defense dice. Doesn't get any defense. And goes 1 point down. And then that skeleton probably... And there's a skeleton that moves. That one moves there. The zombie moves here, just in front of the door. That's it. Okay, let's start moving the barbarian. 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. The dwarf. The dwarf is going to try to eliminate the zombie, if he can. If he can reach, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he's going to have to hit him with 4 dice. Only for 1 damage. Now zombies have only 1 damage, but they have 3 defense. If he doesn't roll any bunny rabbits, maybe... Yeah, he's dead. Dwarf. Let's kill this. Haha, I can be proud of it. And... the mage is going to take the... Oh no, the elf has the healing potion. It's not really gonna do anything. Like if he sees the barbarian, he'll probably heal him. There's somewhere that you can go from here. No, everything is cut off. Unless there are like secret doors or something, but there's no doors anywhere else. Unless there's something on the treasure. We'll see. Well, the elf rolls 2 damage against the skeleton. Well, 2 dice. One of them is the damage. The skeleton has 2 defense dice. Nothing happens. So he dies. The elf is being a lot more efficient today. So yeah, I think he just needed a little bit more of a kit. Okay. And he is going to... It's just gonna stay there, really. It's not gonna roll. Okay, let's get things in order. And everything, I think... Oh no, the barbarian needs to go there. Right. Sargon's turn. It's just one skeleton doing stuff. What does it do? One hit on the elf. Just moves up here. The elf rolls 3 defense. Wow, he's absolutely... He's a tank. Can't believe for once I'm actually tanking with an elf. Right, we start with the barbarian again. Yeah, we're going faster now. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. When I go 4, what do I see? Nothing. 5, 6. Okay, and there's nothing here either. I still haven't seen anything. So, dwarf. One, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna look for secret doors. There is a secret door. There had to be a secret door. Of course there had to be a secret door. Otherwise, how else I'm going to get the barbarian in place? But that doesn't mean that the barbarian is not going to encounter anything blocked in the meantime. Now we're still looking for... what is the secret door thing? Here. Oh no, there's a treasure chest. I mean, I'm happy to find one, but... Copy. Paste. It's... Yeah. And that is... there. It's almost like the V's up. No. It's like this. Alright. Okay. Mage. The mage is going to look for treasure here. I hope it doesn't get another wandering monster. Well, we'll see. We'll see. See, the application tells you if it's a wandering monster, what is it? But because it isn't, it's only a bunch of gold, 15 gold. So we have 35, goes to 40 to 50. 50 gold. There. These do not go back to the deck. Cards would tell you whether or not they do go back. So wandering monsters go at the bottom of the deck, so you don't shuffle them back. But this deck has 22 cards. Eventually you start pulling and pulling and pulling until there's only monsters left. If you know how many monsters are left in the deck, maybe there will be a point when you should stop looking for treasure. Anyway, now is the time for the elf. The elf has attack 2. Nothing happens. The skeleton attacks. Nothing happens to the elf. And he moves there. Next turn. The barbarian. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now let's see if there's something that I encountered in the, that trajectory. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There. Oh, there is another door. And there is a skeleton. And there is a wall. Okay, so this is how it pictures this thing, yeah? One of these goes there. So it doesn't look by now that we are using this room, unless we go around and find an entrance. It's not there, but we did find one extra door as well. So, doors there. Double lock. And the skeleton. I love skeletons, man. They're such cool monster. There's so much mystique. I mean, you normally will enter in a dungeon, kill them by the dozen. It's fine. But the mystique of how they get created and how they get animated can be, like, there could be so many cool stories about that. So that's the reach. There's the monster. So is the dwarf. The dwarf may come to the rescue. Who knows? 6. 1. Okay. So there is another thing that I haven't seen yet, which is another block that is here. Yeah, just right there. So that was 1, 2, 3. I'm going to be hitting the skeleton with 4 dice. Ha! Yeah, no, the skeleton is toast. Sorry. Bye. Skeletons take away the skeleton. Skeleton heads. There. I'm actually collecting one of each. Okay. And mage. Did they swap places? Okay. So, no, these were swapped, okay? Right, let's do it properly. So these two are swapped. There. Then when I try to walk in with the elf, I fall in a pit trap. So the elf turn is over. And it's here. He gets 1 point of damage. So he's on 4 now. He could drink the potion, but I think it would be better for the dwarf, for the wizard. That's it. Sargon's turn. And he attacks the elf. Okay, so that skeleton is dead. Yeah. Okay. He remains there. He is here. Okay. Another thing that happens to the dwarf is that he falls on a pit trap as well. Okay. Dwarf gets a hit point. Oh man. And this attacks the elf for 1 damage. And I roll these defense dice. Yeah, nothing happens. No. The mage, the wizard, gets here and heals the elf. It's going to cast Water of Healing. Is it? What is 4 points? The elf has a maximum of 6. It's the same waste, isn't it? So the mage heals itself. There you go. And the elf attacks the skeleton. Two damage. I mean, two dice. There you go. 1 and 2 defense from the skeleton. Nothing. The skeleton dies. And now rolls 7 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. I sprung a spear trap. Okay, I rolled 3 dice. Yeah. So. Oh no, it's only 1. It's only 1 dice. Okay. Yeah. 1 damage. I'm going to drink the potion of healing. No, but I'm not gonna do it yet. It's 3 points. I'm going to look for the treasure. Oh no, I cannot really do that. Okay, use special. Disarm trap. Use equipment. Will spend potions? No, it should be. No. Okay, I'm trying to see what it is that it can do. Use artifacts. No, not an artifact. Nothing of... Okay, so it just uses these. Okay, so he gets 2 points back. He spent... There. Okay, Zargon's turn. That's actually dead. Alright, so... yeah. This one... was killed by the elf. As it was expected. Right, this dude is not going to try to jump. Because he may fall. I can try to disarm the trap. But first, the barbarian is going to open the door. Let's see how much he can move. 7. Get there. Open the door. And we find that there is a cabinet. A cupboard, bookcase. I think it's a bookcase. Come on, come here. It's there. And there is another door. I don't know why I deleted the other one, but okay. And the other door is here. On this side. See, very much a labyrinth, as you know. Lots of traps. Loads of traps. I think we could start to going around like, oh, look for traps, disarm traps, you know, as soon as you step on somewhere. Be very careful. I don't know what's the area in which you discover traps. There should be something to look at. Right, so it was 7, so it was 1, 2, open the door. Three. I don't know what's gonna happen now. 3. And I am going to look for traps, actually. Search traps. I don't find any traps. Okay. So it was 7, right? So 1, 2, 3. I think I'm gonna stay there. Because I did my action, right? Toggle lock. So we had all these rooms. Go there, go there. Secret doors. Okay. Dwarf. Poor thing, come out, mate. Come out. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to look for treasure. It's just regular treasure, okay. Hope it's not a monster. Okay. Hazard. Suddenly the stone beneath your feet gives way. You fall into a shadow hole, losing 1 body point and ending your turn. You may climb out and move normally in your next turn. Return this card to the bottom of the deck. Okay, so that ends my turn. But it's only 1 hit point. That trap wasn't actually there. It just came out from the deck. Okay, done. And the mage. Mage is going to move back. Oh, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the elf. Oh. Let's go 4. But first it's going to look for treasure, obviously. So I sprung a trap You trigger a potion, a poison gas trap. Track 2 points of damage on your hero character sheet. This is why I took the potion before, because it could have been that. Next. But I find 144 gold coins in this treasure chest. Wow. Now, if I had the suspicion that there was a trap, why didn't I look for traps? Because I'm a model of incompetence. So 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to stay here because in order to jump over these, I need to be able to move towards more of these. Oh, the mage. I forgot to move the wizard. Oh no, he moved there. Okay. So next turn, barbarian. The barbarian. You know, like in wrestling. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open the door. Well, let's do this properly. Okay. 6. Oh. Okay. 6. Right, here's what's gonna happen. So we have 2 doors. It's weird, but there are 2 doors in the same room. One of them is on this cell here, this square, and this one is on the second one there. And we also have our very good friend, another zombie, on this side. So, the barbarian had not acted yet, so he can attack the zombie right away. And it does absolutely nothing. The dwarf is going to move closer. It's got more decent move, but you know, it's moved closer there. The wizard 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not being very fast, is it? And then the elf is another 4. Okay. Jump. Yep. Roll 1 attack die. Oops. Next is this. I stumble, I fall in. I get 1 more point of damage. So now on 2. And I stay there, I don't move any further yet. But I've got 144 coins. That's money. That's money, mate. Let's write it down. At the end of the game, once the stream is over, I'll calculate what I can buy about. You know, everyone lends money to each other, let's say. That's why I keep looking for treasure. I know that sometimes it's bad for me, but you know, Okay. Now it's Argon's turn. So the zombie attacks. Does nothing. So the barbarian attacks with the broadsword. That's 1 damage. Defense with 3 dice. If there are no any rabbits, he's dead. He's dead. So zombie perishes. There you go. I'm not surprised about the body count. I mean, it's the barbarian. I mean, we're talking about body count. There you go. Movement is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Opens the door. I have the feeling that there is a trap behind the other door. So it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. This thing's dead. Okay. Any monsters? No. Not yet. 6, 7, 8. Is in here. Okay. He's already acted, but there is a rack. I had a feeling there would be a rack somewhere. Because it's a labyrinth. And labyrinths are full of spooky shit. Okay. State 1, 2, 8, lock. Okay. So, is it closed? Yes. It was. It's actually closed this side. Lock there. So. Next, the dwarf. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And here, an 8. It's gonna move there. I don't think that's dangerous on this side. It's fine. He's going to look for traps. Search traps. Be warned. The floor seems weak. See, exactly what I thought. Just in front of that door, there was a trap. And it was a pit trap. Okay. Let's get the group here. Now let's see. There are rooms here, and there are rooms on this side. I haven't seen anything. I think that we need to enter through this side. Okay. Let's get... 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, let's try to jump it. Okay, that's good. Okay, so the mage jumps successfully. Let's look at what the elf does. Roll. Okay, so 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think the elf is going to start looking for it's at this side here, maybe. 7. Don't know. But while he's here, he's gonna use a spell to heal himself because he has. I know that the barbarian is bad, but he's got 2 hit points left. That's really, really bad. So he's going to use heal body. Makes it recover 4 points, so it turns into 6. I mean, to be honest, he hasn't been hit in combat. He's been just really unlucky with the traps. Makes it recover 4 points, so it turns into 6. Right. I mean, to be honest, he hasn't been hit in combat. He's been next, barbarian. Right. He's got a 7, but first of all, he's going to next barbarian. He's got a 7, but first of all, he's going to. He's going to search for treasure. He's going to search for something. Actions. Search for treasure. Just regular treasure. Doesn't find anything else. He's going to search for treasure. He's going to search for something. Potion of healing. Oh. Search for treasure. He's on 3. Doesn't find anything else. One red Potion die. Of healing. Okay. Oh. Well. He's on 3. See, that other card was just a copy. So he's got that. And okay. Dwarf. Well. The dwarf is gonna get out. Just 11 points. Oh, also the barbarian had 7 more points, dwarf. I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Dwarf 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 6, 7. Dwarf 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There. Let me see. Okay. What's there? Yeah, I think we have explored this area. Everyone has to go in one direction now. Yeah, I think wizard. We have explored this area. Everyone has to go in one direction. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To get that die out of the way. Wizard. And the elf. 1, 2, 3. Come on, loads. Roll loads. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, well, it's not really that far. Barbarian. Come on, loads. Roll loads. 10. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Dwarf. Barbarian. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, it stays there. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Dwarf. Wizard is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, when he gets there, let's see if there's no trap. Wizard is 8. I think that what he's gonna do. 5, 6, he was here, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's going to look for traps. I think that what he's gonna do. He was here, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's going to look for traps. No. Everything's fine. No. Barbarian is in this side. I'm updating the tokens now in the application. dwarf is there. Okay. And the elf.
Barbarian is in this side. I'm updating the tokens now in the application.
Currently in front of the secret door.
Dwarf is there. Okay.
He's going to roll more movement now.
And the elf.
5. Okay.
Currently in front of the secret door.
1, 2, 3,
He's going to roll
4,
more movement now.
5. But let's see if he can jump over.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, yeah, jump.
He can jump over.
Yes. He's learning to jump traps finally. I'm proud. I'm proud of him. Look at my boy.
Yeah, jump.
Okay, barbarian.
He's learning to jump traps finally.
8. 1, 2, 3,
Proud.
4, 5, 6, 7,
Proud of
8.
him.
Gets here.
Look at my boy.
And is he going to
Barbarian.
reveal something? I'm pretty sure it's going to reveal that there is a door on that side. Yes, there is.
8. Get here. And is it going to reveal something? Pretty sure it's going to reveal that there is a door on that side. Yes, there is.
Yeah, perfect. So there is another block right here.
Yeah, perfect. So
Right,
there
toggle
is another
block.
block.
The dwarf had no chances to fight pretty much anything, really. I mean, fought the gargoyle and whiffed really badly, but yeah, it's okay. So, and there is a door. There is a door, as I suspected, on this side.
I mean, fought the gargoyle and whiffed really badly, but yeah, it's
Let's toggle
okay.
block.
So, and there is a
Here
door.
too.
There is a door, as I suspected.
And
on this side.
dwarf. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stays there because it cannot occupy
Dwarf.
the same cell as another character. Mage.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
11.
8.
1, 2,
Stays there
3,
because it cannot
4.
occupy
Opens the door.
the same cell as another character. Mage. 11. 1, 2, 3, 4. Opens the door.
And now we're gonna find all other people, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's a very stinky place. I think I should have placed the elf there.
I'm pretty sure.
And it's gonna move back.
Yeah, it's a very stinky place.
So he had 11, yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8,
And it's gonna move back.
6. So he's gonna move to that side.
They had 11, yeah? 1, 2, 3,
Just
4,
right
5,
back in here.
6, 7, 8.
And now the elf is going to
That
roll.
side. Just right
3.
back in
Come on,
here.
man. That's open. Okay?
And now the
And that's the
elf
last door that
is
we're going to
roll.
need in this game. This place has
3. Come on, man. That's open.
oh,
Okay?
okay,
And that's the last door that we're going to need in this game.
copy.
This place has...
So let's be clear.
Oh, okay.
It has 2
Copy.
bookshelves, and I'm gonna tell you
So,
why I removed that
let's
from the beginning.
be Clear.
That one was not supposed to be a bookshelf. That one is a cupboard.
It has 2
How do I know that?
bookshelves, and I'm telling you,
Because
I'm gonna tell
when you look
why
at the
I
map
removed
from
that
the top,
beginning. That one was not supposed to be a bookshelf.
you
That one
realize
is a cupboard.
it's just a
How do I know
a
that?
rectangle, like
Because
a
when you look
wood
at the map from
colored
the top,
rectangle, like a plank. What
you
happens
realize
is that these ones with the
it's just
bookshelves
a-
are marked having a book on
rectangle,
top.
like wood colored rectangle. Like a
So
plank.
toggle lock
What
and
happens
lock.
is that these ones with the bookshelves.
What else
are
is in
marked
there?
having a book on
Just a
top.
regular table. Like we have one here.
So toggle
We're not gonna do much more exploration, so I think we can use this one.
What else is in there? Just a regular
And this
table.
one is
We have
pretty
one
much here in the middle.
We're not gonna do much more.
There is a
exploration, so
corridor
we can use
here.
this one.
Okay, so what else is in here? So it's 1, 2
One is
skeletons,
pretty much here in the middle.
2 skeletons, 2 zombies, 1 mummy.
Okay. So what else is in here? So it's
1 mummy,
2 skeletons,
2 skeletons,
2 skeletons, 2
2
zombies,
zombies.
1 mummy. 1 mummy,
Now where are they placed?
2 skeletons.
So we have 1 zombie here,
Now, where are they
1
placed?
skeleton here,
So we have 1 zombie here,
1 skeleton here,
1 skeleton here,
1 zombie here, no, here. The mummy is here. And that was the elf. Let's start with Zargon's turn. This is going to be wild. Okay? So that skeleton attacks the barbarian. It does 1 damage. Barbarian has to roll 1 to defense. What skeleton was it? That one. So that one attacks the barbarian. Barbarian looks at him, obviously. And then this one comes behind. What else? The mummy moves here. This zombie moves up. And this zombie also moves up. See, it's if everyone was coming closer, it would have been a lot worse, and there would be a lot of hits being received by the wizard if he stayed where he is. But you know. Okay, so yeah. And the barbarian, did it roll? Not sure if it rolled, so it's gonna roll. Okay, he gets 1 hit point. Darn, I think he needs to heal. He needs to heal. Okay, first thing the barbarian is gonna do is going to drink the potion. So this restores as many hit points as 1 red die. Come on, give me a 6, mate. 4. Well, it's not bad. It's on 6. But he's going to... He's going to stay there. It's going to stay there. See, is he better? No. He's going to move back. 7, but he's only going to move here. Second, the dwarf. He just moves up a little bit, attacks, because the dwarf has 4 dice of attack. So it's going to be more efficient than the barbarian. This is the thing. Rolls 1 damage. This thing rolls 2 damage, 2 defense. Avoids it. Stays there. Besides, the dwarf is... It's got a few more hit points, I think. It's got... well, it's got 5. It's not too bad. Mage. The mage is going to cast Courage on the dwarf, which means the dwarf rolls now 6 dice. No more for defense though, but it's 6 dice. And the elf moves 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's gonna stay there because it cannot go in the same space as this. Okay. What else can he cast? Rock Skin. I'm gonna cast Rock Skin on the dwarf, so he can roll 1 extra combat die from defending. So now it rolls 3. As soon as he suffers 1 hit point, then the spell breaks. Okay. So it's all done. Sargon's turn. Let's see what happens. There's 1 hit from the skeleton, 3 defense from the dwarf. Nothing happens. Haha. Yeah. The skeleton moves back to here. Next. One hit from the skeleton. The dwarf, because the skeleton moves forward. The dwarf avoids that damage. That goes that way. Oh no, this one moves here. The mummy moves here. Okay. And what else? And this one moves here. Okay. Cool. The barbarian, I mean, there's not much the barbarian can actually do. You can move forward a little bit. But I think it's gonna move here. The dwarf is not moving. The dwarf is just rolling 6 dice. And there's no way, because this is another skull. There's no way the skeleton would survive, so the skeleton dies. He moves forward. This is dwarf kill. There. Okay. Who's next? After the dwarf is the mage. Who's going to cost... Do I want to do this? Water of Healing, and then I have Veil of Mist. On the next hero's move, they may move unseen through spaces that are occupied by monsters. Okay. There's no benefit for that other than I will get to kill maybe a lot more. Okay, I'm gonna cast it on the barbarian. Screw it. So he can move through monsters. And then the elf. The elf. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's gonna stay there. Sargon's turn. Let's see what it does. So that one is over here. Actually, that's the one that's over there. Everything is corresponding to what it's supposed to be? Yes. Okay. Now Sargon's turn. So, first the skeleton moves there. The mummy attacks 3 hits on the dwarf. I think the spell is going to dispel. And it's 3 hits that go through, man. It leaves him on 2 hit points. Ouch. Moves out. There, I think. Yes. Now this zombie. Oh no, this needs to be locked. This zombie moves there. And this zombie moves up and attacks the dwarf. Okay. That needed to be locked. This is why. This is why I lock everything. Because I don't really have that much time to deal with this. Lock. There. And this thing attacks the dwarf for how much? Nothing. Okay. So the dwarf, he may be not very defendy. But he's still attacking with 6 dice. It's 4, you know, there's no way the zombie... zombie defense 3, like 1. No. Yeah, the zombie cannot really do anything else. But the dwarf is at 2 hit points. Is it really worth it? I'm going to move back and let the elf deal with some. 4. I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4. No, hang on. Oh, he was here. Okay, well, look, I'm gonna do the barbarian now next. I messed up the turn order. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In the end, I didn't need the spell. Just here. He's at 6 hit points. I still have the water of healing. All right. Who's next? The dwarf. Now the water of healing is going to be cast on the dwarf. So 4 points up. See, you don't need clerics when you have good wizards. And the elf. The elf. 3. Just gonna move here. Sargon's turn. Okay, that's dead. That's there. Cool. Okay. Sargon's turn. I'm scratching my ear, see? Yes. 2 hits on the barbarian. The barbarian rolls 2 dice of defense. Only 1 hit goes through. And that's it. He stays there. Nobody else can actually touch the barbarian because it was a movement by the skeleton. Yeah, I think that being at the door would have been a lot better because you cannot replace people. That goes there. What else? This goes up. It's a complex fight, but I like it. Okay, barbarian has 3 dice as usual with the broadsword, and it's only defense. He's going to move out. He's going to move out there. Dwarf. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's going to hit with 4 dice now. Because that spell before ends when you can't see any more monsters. Okay, nobody rabbits, please. Thank you. Skeleton dice. What else? Mage. Okay, so it's going to cast a spell on the barbarian. This last one, not really the last one. Tempest. There was one about moving through walls. Oh, pass through rock. That's the elf doing it. Okay, he'll do it. Rock skin is gone. Alright, well then he's not gonna do anything. And then the elf is gonna cast pass through rock on the barbarian. So it means that he can pass through the wall without having to go through the door. You know, that hero maybe move through walls next time. This next move, you can move through any walls that his dice allow. Caution: they have shaded areas of each of the quest map will indicate solid rock. If a hero ends his move in one of these areas, he's trapped forever. Well, we know that that's not the case. So Sargon's turn. So the first skeleton attacks. Oh, what skeleton? Skeletons are dead, all of them. See, I forgot to omit that one. Okay, so the mummy comes in front of the of the dwarf. That's an attack. Only one goes through. The dwarf has 2 dice. Nothing happens. And the zombie moves back. Okay, so that one is actually dead. See, it's a mess when I'm not doing every bit of tracking the way it's supposed to be. So that one comes there. That goes there. Okay, Barbarian. There's a 9 move. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and attacks the zombie. Three dice for the broadsword. Broadsword. Nothing. Dude. The pointy end. Use the pointy end, man. Anyway. It is not letting me do what it's supposed to be, but doesn't matter. Next is the dwarf with 4 dice against the mummy. Really? And it's gonna stay there because it's the best chance for everyone to, or even if it wasn't rolling like this, at least it'll do something. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm learning new things. Okay. Right. Okay, it's an earth spell. Okay. Okay, that's there. That's there. Everything is supposed to be what the way is supposed to be. No, you need to be 1 square up. Okay, cool. Right, and now Zargon's turn. Three hits on the dwarf. The dwarf has 2 defense. Gets 3 hits. Nearly killed him. Well, it's a big hit. Moves back. And the zombie does nothing against the barbarian. So that moves here. And the zombie moves there. Okay, so dwarf ten. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, man. It's 4 dice. Don't do all defense again. Such a whiff, man. At least. Okay, a mummy has 4 defense dice as well. One goes through, and nothing happens. Okay. The Barbarian, which should have gone first anyway, rolls a 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here. Rolls 3 dice. Two damage. Okay. If there are nobody rabbits, maybe he'll die. Nobody rabbits. Okay. Body points too. The mummy is dead by the hands of the barbarian. And don't give me any bullshit with that 4 defense dice. Did anyone else kill a mummy? No, all the mummies have been killed by the barbarian. Okay. But they left him alone for a bit. Okay. So... okay. That goes there. Dwarf goes here. And there's no way the elf is going to see any action. I don't think. Well, let's see. Let's roll for the elf. For the mage. You know, he's going to cast the last spell. Swift Wind on the elf. So he can move fast. So roll twice as many red dice. One more. 2 more. Nice. 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It gets there. Gets there. Attacks the zombie with just 2 dice. But 1 goes through. Zombies have 3 defense dice. And if there are nobody rabbits, it's gone. It's gone. And that's how you finish the quest. Now, the zombie was killed by the elf. Now, the barbarian. Why am I rolling? Okay, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it gets there. It has to be somewhere in the bookcases, I think. Okay. And now he is going to look for search for treasure. The Talisman of Lore. You have found the Talisman of Lore. Draw the Talisman of Lore artifact card and add the item to your character sheet. Okay, so we have the artifacts here. Let's see. The Talisman of Lore. First thing that we got in the list. I mean, not like we drew it. Pretty sure if we drew it, we would have drawn it. Okay. Flip. So what does it do? This magical medallion increases your mind points by 1 for as long as it's worn. I don't think the barbarian needs it. Does he? Anyway, we found it. And then we will return in due time to the end. So that was... that was Heroquest, Quest 5, Melar's Labyrinth. Nah, man, look at, I mean, the map. So many pitfalls. It's just so entertaining. So entertaining. Just go with this. But you know, one thing I must say, I've tried to play Heroquest when it was only 2 players and me as a DM. It didn't work. You need to use always at least 4 characters. Always 4, minimum. But it's such a glorious game. I'll see... okay, so I'll see what happens with the views of, you know, the videos. carry on with this. Maybe I'll find something else if it stops being interesting. But one thing is certain. I'm going to be off for a month. I know it's hard for many of you. But yeah, I have far too many things going on in August. And I need to catch up with so many things. So yeah, I will see you. So if you let me check my calendar. Monday the 2nd of September. That will be the next time I stream. Alright, cool. Well, thank you very much. I hope you liked it. And if you like this video in platforms and stuff, you know, subscribe, follow me on Twitch, and I'll see you hopefully in September. Right? Bye.